Good morning. It is too early. It is too early in the morning. I'm going to pick up groceries from Walmart pickup because today is Friendsgivingmas. You are wobbling like you could fall any minute. I'm not in frame, but oh well. Oh yeah, so I'm going to Walmart to pick up Walmart pickup. I'm doing my world famous dressing, and by my world famous dressing I mean Bon Appetit's recipe for the simplest dressing is the best dressing. Like 2 years ago, yeah, when we did our first Friendsgivingmas, that title just really spoke to me in my heart of hearts. So that's the one I've been using. I just did it as a throwaway, and everybody loved it. And so it is now my official dressing recipe. Making Jello shots because everybody is coming to the tiny house this year for Friendsgivingmas, because everybody always complains, oh, I still haven't been to your house. And I'm like, yeah, because it's weird to have people over to a tiny house, especially because of it being a tiny house. We've always had to park it somewhere rural, I guess. Like, we're not as bad as we used to be. We used to be an hour and a half away from Society. We like, the closest grocery store was 45 minutes away. Like, we had 3 Dollar Generals within 15 minutes of us, and the closest grocery store was 45 minutes away. It is so foggy today. So that's how you know you're in the country. But we're still, and we moved and it's better. We're still like we're like out of city limits. Like, we're not in city, like people, like my neighbor. Besides the point, what was the point? People always are like, I haven't seen your house. You've had it for 2 years and I haven't seen your house. Well, guess what? Everybody's seeing my house at one time. Because we're having a, what do you call that? Like a fire pit, bonfire thing outside. And we're going to do Dirty Santa, which I'm also stopping and getting that. To get nice and cozy with my tiny house. All 350 square feet of her. It is, I don't know if you can tell out this window, but it is, like, visibility, because it's so foggy, is probably, I mean, it's not the worst I've seen, but it's remarkable. It's like 20 feet out. Probably 20 feet as we drag the 15. How are you doing today? Leave a comment below. How's your Saturday? It's probably not Saturday when I'm posting this. I think it's gonna be, this should be Monday. See how foggy that shit is? It's so foggy. It looks like Silent Hill up in here. I like it. But it was always foggy like this. The beginning of every day would feel like mystery. I don't know if this is a thing for everybody, but I feel like my anxiety, social or otherwise, started in like sophomore year of high school. Just fun facts to share for the class. Walmart pickup is like choosing the least of two tortures, because going into a giant grocery store with a bunch of people and constantly feeling like you're in the way is like, I would put off grocery shopping for like a month or two and we would have no groceries, and it was so bad. Because like, it's so, like, there's so many lights, there's so many people, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm in your way, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to grocery shop, and I would just pick up just to get out of the way that I didn't even want. because we used to, and it's because Walmarts around here are no longer 24 hours. We used to exclusively shop at like 3 o'clock in the morning for this reason. But lesser of two punishments. I said lesser of two struggles, lesser of two, I don't remember what I said. Lesser of two traumatizing events. On the flip side of that, you would think, oh, grocery pickup, great. But I feel bad making somebody put groceries in my car. Like, you know, in Publix when they're like, hey, would you like us to take the stuff out to your car for you? Even if like that was really true, like even if for some reason Publix had something that I could not actually, I would never be like, yes, please. Walmart pickup is like the ultimate version of that, but it's so convenient and better than having to apologize to every person I have to step out of the way of for an hour and a half in Walmart. Also, I'm filming and this man is right there and he's probably like, who the f is she talking to and why hasn't she left yet? So let's go leave. The theme for Dirty Santa that I came up with, because I watched too much Taskmaster and I wanted a cool theme, and all my weird themes, like at first I wanted something round, the best thing that's round, something fun to sit on, your best squishy thing that all got like, ugh, so weird. So I went with the best thing to keep you warm, or the best thing to make you warm. I can't remember my exact wordage. And I was like, and I made it clear this can be interpreted in any way. So like a clothing item, maybe it keeps you spicy warm, maybe, you know, intellectually warm. Ooh, saucy. Give it a little spice. But I went with mouth warm, and I bought 3 so that the recipients can share. So I'm hoping if I don't get them back, which I might try to steal my own present, that's who they choose me to share with. So we'll see. I love like the sweat mustache. I'm cute. I'm a supermodel. I love the sweat mustache. I love the tingly tongue. I just love spicy. I also love sour. I don't know what that means emotionally. I'm a masochist. Whatever. Therapize me. It's fine. I don't know how I'm gonna wrap those. I have some like sandwich bags, and that seems right up my alley to wrap my Dirty Santa present in some like brown paper sandwich bags. So I think I might just do that. Update. Everybody in the group chat is talking about how it might rain from like 8 to 10 and like alternative locations for Friendsgiving Miss. No, we're gonna be hanging out at my house if it rains. What? No, my house. My house is great. There's gonna be plenty of room. People are bringing chairs anyway. I've got it all partially holidayed up, and then it'll be officially holidayed up after I get home and cleaned. And no, my house. I'm upset. My house. I'm doing it. Anyway, my house. I want a cute picture of my house with all my friends. We're doing it at my house. I don't know if I made it clear. We're doing it at my house. About to make jello shots, so I was documenting for
real cool
posterity. Jello shots are super easy, but they look impressive and they're not.
You telling me or the camera?
I'm telling you both.
Oh, okay.
Vodka.
Oh God.
Jello. Shot cups. Also known as sauce cups for people who aren't degenerates. Okay, let's boil some water. Vodka. Take a name. Oh, the song is stuck in my head.
Happy New Year.
Is that really what the like harmony is?
Yeah.
It says war is over.
Yeah.
What?
What you talking about?
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
What do you think they're saying?
I had no clue. They're saying war is over?
Yeah, the war's over.
Oh, was it like after World War II or something? World War I? Which one?
Vietnam?
Oh, was it? I thought it was an old song.
I don't think so. Look at it.
Shut up!
What?
I mean, I don't know if this is legit.
What?
John and Yoko Ono.
I knew it. I knew it was fucking him.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean,
Shut
listen
up.
to it in your head. It's his voice.
I imagine some like, so this is Christmas. Every time I think of that song, that's what I imagine.
No, man.
I guess 'cause I've only,
It sounds like...
I guess I've only heard covers of it, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know, but it's... I knew it was a Beatle.
Interesting. I also thought it was like from the 40s, possibly the 1920s. I think it's because I've only heard like mall style covers of it, sung by like a jolly type of. So this is Christmas, like that. I don't think I've ever heard the original. Okay. How are we? So I don't have a ladle. This is more ladly. Ladle. Oh, shut up.
What are you about to do
I was about to do ladle. I made it out of clay.
Yeah, even though those aren't the right words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was getting a bad rap, that Maryland man.
Oh my god. It's so... Oh, shite. It's, you know what's really unfortunate about that whole thing?
What?
Is because, like, he flew under the radar for so long that he kind of became the poster child for the idea that you can't always judge a book by its cover. Like, he became like, he became, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would tout him out.
They'd be like,
in,
you know,
shows, and be like, you know, he's really nice, he's really polite. Like, people need to, like, reconsider their preconceived notions. And then
he just
said, actually, I'm a piece of...
Everything you would think about him?
You're right.
He's actually, that exactly.
That is it. That is correct.
That's exactly what he's like.
So our final count is 4, 8, 12, 13 Jello shots, which we have about 9 people, I think, that are coming. So, you know, some of them will try one, and then some will go back for... I think it'll be a good amount. As a host, I feel like that's a good amount. I messed up and did not pre-cut the spread.
Okay, so here's the bedroom. This is where the magic happens. Say, and then pause for effect.
Yeah.
And then restoration, destruction. I don't any type. Skyrim's a great game.
No one's gonna get the rest. No one's gonna get any of that joke.
But it's funny.
Until you say the Skyrim part, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay.
Well, the magic happens. You know, sex.
Yeah, no, I get that part.
Yeah.
It's just no one's gonna.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, try it out.
No, the only reason I really told you about it is because I didn't think it would fall well.
Oh, and you wanted somebody to hear it?
But I wanted somebody.
You need me to chop something? I'm gonna need you to make it clear that you need me to chop something, like, beforehand. Like, in the ingredients, it says chopped onions. So, like, that's the implication that before you start cooking, you need to go ahead and chop the onions.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, that's...
And then you already start cooking.
And then you go, oh, the onions should already be chopped. And I've done this now 3 years in a row, where I was like, oh, they said chopped onions, so you should have already chopped the onion.
Hey, well, you know what? Your recipe always turns out well, so I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah?
Even the mishap. Leave the mishap.
Leave the mishap in, it's part of the magic.
Yeah.